So I was originally going to do a number of videos, basically one video for each haul, but I figured I'd do one for every haul combined instead now, since I waited so long. My first trip to Barnes and Noble in store, this is what I got. Albert Brooks film. I have not actually seen this one, but I own all the other Albert Brooks films and I like him a lot. This is another one I have not seen yet. Not a pretty picture. Got Sword of Doom. I've seen that one, but it's been many, many years. I think either AMC or TCM used to show that. This is one of those that's been in the collection forever, and it's one of the few early ones I never got for some reason. I'm not the biggest Nicholas Roeg fan, but Walkabout. This is a documentary I've also not seen yet. Paris is Burning. I got this. It's a TV series. I plan on watching this in February. The Underground Railroad. Barry Jenkins. I've had this on DVD for years, but I finally just went ahead and upgraded to the 4K Thelma and Louise. And the final one from my first trip. I'm a huge Bob Dylan fan, and I like Sam Peckinpah. I love The Wild Bunch and Ride the High Country in particular. So I went ahead and got Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. Not one of his best films, but I wanted to have it. Now my second in-store haul, which I went a week later, I think I got that November 7th and this one November 14th. I've already watched this Blu-ray during Noirvember, Gilda. This is one of those I just never picked up in the past and finally went for it. My Own Private Idaho. Very happy that Drugstore Cowboy's coming out soon because that's my favorite Gus Van Sant film. And all I have is a very old DVD. I got Deep Cover. I've been thinking about getting this one for quite a while. Finally, just went ahead and did it. It's another DVD to 4K upgrade. Dazed and Confused. Not the biggest Richard Linklater fan, but he's okay. The only Fassbinder film I didn't already own that's been released in the Criterion Collection. This is one of those Russian double feature. Brief Encounters and a Long Farewell. I have not seen those. This is a film I had on the Criterion DVD. I didn't get it when it first came out on 4K because the reviews were kind of controversial, but that Dr. Shvet guy on Blu-ray.com, he seems to basically have a problem with the color timing on 90% of the releases he reviews. Le Cercle Rouge. This is another one. I actually just watched the 4K a few days ago. I also own this on Blu-ray, but I finally just went ahead and upgraded to 4K. Les Samurai. It did look quite a bit better. Some Blu-ray to 4K upgrades aren't that substantial to me, but that one was a pretty big upgrade. This is a film I love, and I used to own it on VHS. I had it on DVD, and I had been thinking about buying the studio Blu-ray for a while. Now I'm glad I didn't, because it got the 4K. Scarface, one of Howard Hawks' best films. And the final one, when this was announced, I told myself I'm not doing it. I own the VHS. I own Criterion's first DVD edition, which was absolutely horrible looking DVD. It was probably worse than the VHS. Then I got Criterion's second DVD, which was quite nice, and I got the Blu-ray, and I couldn't resist getting the 4K Seven Samurai. I don't upgrade everything that I have on Blu-ray, but I have no sales resistance, and I have a problem, so I couldn't resist that one. And then finally I did a online order from Barnes and Noble. Some of the titles that I never saw in the stores. This one I'm sure was in the stores, but I didn't feel like going back for one title. Paper Moon, the 4K. The others are ones you don't see in the stores very often, at least around here. I love Preston Sturges. I had this on DVD, but I wanted to get the Blu-ray finally. I'm not a packaging guy, but that is probably the nicest line in the Criterion collection to me. I recently got the Kino Lorber of Goodbye Dragon in, a film about the closing of a movie theater. And the last film they're showing is Dragon Inn, so I wanted to get Dragon Inn before I watched Goodbye Dragon Inn. I have a number of other King Hu films. This is one of those that's been around for a while and I just never got. Double feature, Emigrants and New Land. I don't know why this one just escaped me for years and years, but it looks like something I will probably enjoy. Robinson Crusoe on Mars. And finally, a box set here. Les Blanc series. I think it's like 14 short documentaries. I look forward to the Lightning Hopkins one in particular. And then finally I did one disc on Amazon because all I could find in the stores was Blu-ray. I wasn't sure I would ever upgrade this because I already owned the studio Blu-ray, which is pretty good anyways. But this comes with a long documentary, so I figured I'd go ahead and upgrade it. Double indemnity. And that was it.